H-Rap B, Hold My Beer Sports. I have one thing to talk about. Check this out. The bait and switch is on. Mainstream media is at it again. First and foremost, we're going to salute our man, Coach Prime, head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, the 22nd ranked Colorado Buffaloes. That's part of the bait and switch. Colorado went from nowhere to somewhere. Coach Prime has done it. We underestimated him. We said he wasn't going to do anything, and he upset the number 17th ranked team in the nation. Go, Coach Prime. The Buffaloes are back. We really underestimated you. The focus is on Prime and the Buffaloes. Guess what the focus needs to be? On the fact that most of his team is comprised of HBCU ball players. 6 penalties committed, and that is with second-rate talent, according to traditional thinking. Those guys at HBCUs, they're not good enough to play in big-time college football. Look at Shedeur Sanders. Guess what? He played the same kind of game in the Heritage Bowl last year. It was no shock to us, the fans of the young man. No shock at all. But you said he couldn't do it on this level because there's better talent. No. Again, they got you believing that you're second rate, and they're the big leagues. But Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, he's the next Deion Sanders. Bait and switch again. There are a ton of Travis Hunters in HBCU land. Aeneas Williams, product of an HBCU. Mel Blount, the reason you can only hit wide receivers 5 yards down the field, and former Defensive Player of the Year and NFL Hall of Famer Aeneas Williams is also. Best running back in the history of the game, arguably Walter Payton, HBCU. Best wide receiver in the history of the game, Jerry Rice, HBCU. Best defensive lineman in the history of the game, Deacon Jones, HBCU. Best tight end in the history of the game, arguably Shannon Sharp, HBCU. John Starwood, Hall of Fame, wide receiver. T.O., arguably the greatest receiver in the history of the world, right up there with Jerry Rice, HBCU. There's talent at HBCUs. That's what they're not talking about. Coach Oliver beat Prime back-to-back years in the Heritage Bowl. There's coaching at HBCUs. Coach Taylor just won at Jackson State, and half his team is in Colorado. HBCU. Hugh Jackson is at a HBCU, former offensive coordinator, former quarterback coach, former NFL head coach, HBCU. Coach Robertson down there, Alabama A&M, former NFL player, HBCU. Let's start talking about HBCUs and the talent that the NFL is overlooking. Or better yet, go to the Bayou Classic, sell that Superdome out, watch Grambling play Southern in the Bayou Classic. Make sure we go down to Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Dome and sell out the Heritage Bowl and support our schools the way we're supporting the Buffaloes of Colorado and Coach Prime. It's the bait and switch. We're not going to talk about the talent that's at HBCUs because we're going to keep talking about Coach Prime. We're not going to talk about coaches at HBCUs because we're going to keep talking about Coach Prime. It's better at PWIs and Power 5 schools because they make more money. But if we support it, they would make more money at HBCUs. There's 60 million of us in this country, 60 million people that look like this in this country. If we got behind HBCUs, why in the entire hell will we need Florida, SC, Oregon State, Michigan, Ohio State, or any other big-time Power 5 conference schools? It's the bait and switch. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. For more commentary like this, subscribe to the End of the Bench Media. Watch Wrap It Up Sports on Sundays. Watch Hold My Beer coming up soon. Watch Build and Destroy every Tuesday. Watch Wrap It Up Sports on Thursday evening. And watch Rap or the H-Rap on Fridays. 2 fingers, 1 word. I'm H-Rap and I'm